Okay, welcome back. And here we are, all the gear, no idea. So we'll start from the feet going upwards, I suppose. So we'll start off where it all started from. These are the Asics GT 2000. These are the version 8s. You can get them in loads of different colours. I've had these from probably version 5. Got lots of different colours. I'm actually running these daily, so it's basically the same ones, but the trail version. So as you can see, the grips are decent. I've got those fitted professionally in a running shop in London somewhere, I believe. And then when you start to look into running a marathon, you realise that the foam on these, so this is flight foam, you realise that it's just not like it used to be. I mean, squeezing those, I can just about squeeze that on there. And then you go to these are the ones that I've got now, which are these Puma Nitro. Now when you squeeze, look at the difference in size in foam on those. I mean, this is literally the first time I've ever worn a pair of trainers like this. And they're very comfortable, as you can imagine. I got these for about $80, so about £65. They're very comfortable. And I've bought 2 pairs as well, so that I can, I wore 1 pair so that I can actually make sure they don't rub and they fit fine, which they do. I am a size UK, probably 8.5 normally, and which is 1 size bigger for the US. So these are UK 9.5, US 10.5, which is my usual. So I've gone for my usual size in these. Again, in my older school ones, what have I got here? US 10, so they're probably a UK 9, which is a Euro 44. And the reason that I've gone for more foam this time, one, because it just seems to be the way that everyone's going. And knees at 41 3/4, it's not good. I don't think it's ever going to end well. But it all started probably 18 months, 2 years ago, when I went to the old Vivo barefoot shoes. I didn't like this style initially, so I went for more of the boot with a lot thicker sole. As you can see, I think they fit me pretty well. That it's wearing out here, I think that's pretty good. But that's part of my journey into footwear. Like I say, I wear these daily. I can walk anywhere in these now. It probably took me 10 months to be able to walk any further than about 3 kilometers, 2 miles maybe. Now I can wear them all day, every day. But I would never ever run in these. I think it would just hurt my knees too much. And then going on to knees, I actually use this. It's the Pro 2 Wellbeing Supports and Braces. Website there is pro11wellbeing.co.uk. I just bought that off eBay. So it's a brace that I use with a hinge, because I've tried a regular knee brace and it just doesn't support my leg. It does going forwards and backwards, but it doesn't support the ACL and the MCL. So I've done the inner part, so the MCL. So it's when I'm running for a certain amount of time and my legs the muscles at the top don't support my leg as well because they're getting tired. So I just need that extra little bit of support in the hinge. So I've been using that the whole time I've been training. From there, what's next? Let's go socks. I mean, as long as these are called More Mile. I actually got these for free with my trainers, and obviously I bought 2 pairs of them, so I've got 2 pairs of these. I don't really know the difference. I mean, they're just running socks. I've got some own brands Decathlon socks that I've worn for a long time, and they're fine. I don't get any problems. I think always buying half a size bigger than you would normally is always good practice. Something that I only started running with probably a couple of years ago is calf sleeves. I do now find, and I'm not really sure why, but I get really tight calves, and actually these are pretty tight. These are from Amazon, and I bought large, extra large, and I wear small, medium. These are small, medium. I mean, they've got to be what, £10, maybe $15, something like that. But yeah, it says NV compression. I just went on Amazon. Although actually, if you go back to this hinged brace, I went on Amazon and they were about £35, $50 for those. I actually went on eBay and I got them for about £15, or so that, about $20. So actually, Amazon isn't. I very rarely go straight to Amazon now. I don't think it's the cheapest place to go. As you'll know now from most of my videos, here is my. You might not have seen it from the back, but this is the back of it. My Adidas long sleeve. It is actually a running top. I'll give you the stats if I can find them. I'll tell you what it's made of. But yeah, you know, the classic wicking material. And yeah, that's it really. I just like running in long tops. I'm sure I'll regret it when it gets really hot. But yeah, that's just your regular Adidas top, which I absolutely love. Actually, you might want to know what size it is. I got a medium, and this is sustainable as well. So it's Adidas running medium, and it's sustainable, which is great. Everyone wants to be sustainable, right? So that's that. And then shorts is probably the big one, I would say, for me. So I've got these New Balance running shorts with the inners inside them. There, the running shorts inside, the cycling shorts inside. I bought 2 pairs of these. I can link all this stuff in the description. I think some of it won't even be sold anymore, if I'm to be honest. It's that old. Some of it's probably at least 5 years old, maybe 7 years old. So I will find the nearest thing I can find. Obviously, I have my Adidas running hat, so it's got the mesh on the top, so it's actually, it's pretty much see-through there. Hasn't got the bobble on, the little knobble on the top, which annoys me sometimes. And the peak's really flexible, so it is probably a specific running hat. But as well, because I'm growing my hair. I haven't grown my hair for about 15 years. I'm growing my hair, and if I'm at the gym, I can lie back on a bench like this, and the peak doesn't stay. It basically flattens like this on the back, so I can just leave it as it is. So it's perfect. I love it. What else? This is when I go on my longer runs. I use this. I don't know what you call it. It's from Decathlon. Everdict? I'm not sure, but I think it's one of the only ones you can get in Decathlon. It's the only thing I've ever used, and it's got so many pockets. I mean, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets there. It's got 1, 2, 3. It's got a zip pocket there, and then 2 pockets here. So what's that already? That's about 10 pockets. Within this big pocket, it's got another one there. It's got 2 more on the side. It's got, I think, 2 more on the inside of that bigger pocket. I mean, it's brilliant. It really is brilliant, this. So I think £50, £55 maybe, what's that, $70. I think it's pretty good. It's comes with, so it's not a branded Camelback, but it's pretty good. It's, yeah, it's done me pretty well. I suppose to put it into context, so I bought some of these things already because I was going to do an ultra marathon of 100k, but I gave myself plantar fasciitis, which was ideal. So I couldn't barely walk and I couldn't run. So I could barely walk and couldn't run for 6 months. And it took me 6 months to be able to run again. So the moral of the story is, whatever you do, don't try and increase your training by 10% of anything. So whether that be distance, time, speed, each week. I think I ended up going from 20 to 25 kilometers a week to 35. I managed that for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then I had a week off, and then I went back, and then I got injured. And the final thing is my watch, which I absolutely love. It's the Phoenix 6X Pro. It's quite old now. It's got the old Casio watch face on it, which I also love because I love Casios, but I also love wearing my Phoenix. And the strap, it's not an official strap. They're like £2, what's that, $3 off AliExpress, which is awesome. So yeah, it's this is literally my favorite bit of kit because it's a big old watch. And that's it. All the gear, no idea. Any questions, let me know. Apart from getting trainers fitted, so I had a slight overpronation. I don't know what I have anymore because I now use Vivo Barefoots after I got plantar fasciitis. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't get chafing anywhere else. I might have to take some Vaseline or something like that for my nipples and things during the 42 kilometers, 26.2 miles. But who knows? So yeah, any questions, let me know. I'm definitely not an expert, but that's what works for me. Take it easy. See you soon.